like, subscribe, and leave a comment. UFC Fight Night, Allen versus Holloway. Really good fight here. Really good fight. Really close fight. First round I gave to Holloway. Holloway had a higher output. He was mixing up the jabs, mixing up the combinations as well. He was leading with combinations as well. A lot of teep kicks, a lot of kicks to the leg as well. A lot of leg kicks going on. Allen wasn't backing up though. He was landing some jabs. He did start to jab and land a few power shots, but I did give the first round to Holloway because he had the higher output. He was doing more. His work rate was higher. Second round I gave to Allen. He was firing off with power shots and combinations, and this is why he started to establish his jab a lot more in the second round, which was finding its place on Holloway. Holloway is still firing back, but I still gave the second round to Allen. Third round I gave to Holloway. I think the output was just a bit more. Again, just more output from Holloway. Combinations, teep kicks as well, leg kicks, more combinations, but obviously Allen wasn't backing up, so it was another close round. But I gave that to Holloway. Fourth round, I believe I gave to Holloway as well. It was just the same thing. This is Max Holloway. This is Max Blessed Holloway we're talking about. Former UFC featherweight champion, beating some of the greats like Jose Aldo. You know what I mean? He's beating Anthony Pettis. He's beating some of the top guys in the division. Brian Ortega, Yair. You know what I mean? He's done the masterclass he put on against Calvin Kattar. Brilliant. So yeah, I gave this round to Holloway, but the fifth round I gave to Arnoldallen. I know his corner basically said Firas Zahabi. I know he said KO, we need a knockout, and that's what I like about some corners. Some corners is to say exactly how it is, like, hey, we're down, we need a knockout, you need to finish the fight. I respect corners like that. Don't say to the competitor, oh yeah, you're winning, or you're 3 rounds when it could be close and it could be down. I respect corners that tell the truth and say, hey, you're down, we need to go for broke. Put your foot on the gas. Let's put all our chips in. Let's put it all on the line, and let's swing for the fences. And that's exactly what Arnoldallen did. He was swinging for the fences. Arnold was there looking for the knockout. He did land some really hard shots on Max as well, which I thought Max might drop on some of them. But Max has got an iron chin. He's got iron chin, and he didn't go down at all. He did get a cut on his, I think it was right eye, due to some of the shots landed. Max was backing up a little bit more in the fifth round because he probably knew the onslaught is coming. But all in all, judges gave the fight to Max Holloway. He did put in a really good performance. It was a close fight. It wasn't like a domination like he did to Calvin Kattar. It wasn't nothing like that. It wasn't really close. It was a closer fight, but I did give it to Max Holloway, and the judges did make the right decision here. So congratulations to Max. He looked great. Know what? That's what you see. This is why he is one of the featherweight greats. And he showed his championship mettle within this fight. So what's next? So Max Holloway, I think he's gonna need to win some more fights. I don't think there's nothing he can do really. He's gonna need to win some more fights. There's nothing much he can do because he's already had 3 fights against Volkanovski. Volkanovski's gonna fight Yair. He just has to keep fighting. That's all Max can do. Whoever he now has to basically fight downwards. There's nowhere else for him to go. Or if Yair beats Volkanovski, maybe he fights Yair next. So we will see. As for Allen, there's loads of fights there for Allen. Allen has nothing to hang his head about. I think Allen versus Ortega would be a good fight, I feel. Or Emmett. There's quite a few fights there for Allen. He should fight one of those two, Ortega or Emmett for sure. Or maybe the loser of Yair versus Volkanovski. That's another good fight. So there's nothing that Allen should hold his head on. He did a really good fight. Shouldn't hold his head down, keep his head up. Really good fight against one of the best in the world. I think Max is ranked number 15 or 14 pound for pound in the men's currently in the UFC. So Arnold looked really good. He's got nothing to worry about. He'll be back. England stand up. England will be proud of him. Great performance there from Allen. But obviously, the best is blessed. So we will see what happens next. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment.